Hello, beautiful souls. Mariela Siwakinti here. I'm a professional psychic and empath intuitive healer. Welcome. This is the energy update for this week. This is a sacred space for you to receive insight, clarity, and alignment for where you are right now. I'm going to be showing you 5 different decks, and one of them is going to have your message. And I'm going to tell you how to use the energy of this week to benefit your life. So I'm going to be checking into the energy of what's going on and translate that into a message that will serve you. Okay, so what I want you to do is take a deep breath, ground, look at each deck to see which one calls you the most or which one you're more curious about. Remember that this is going to be a short message. If you want a full session, if you have more questions, if you have more to discuss about your life and you need more better direction or more clarity, then you can always book my session with the link in the description box. Okay, all right, so let me start with this deck. Okay, take a breath. All right, this is the first deck. Second deck. Third deck. All right, this is the fourth deck. And last but not least, here. Let's see. Oh, you can see it better there. Okay. All right. All right. All right, let me shuffle one more time. If you pick this deck, then this is your card and this is the Magician. So what I'm seeing for you here is really feel your preparedness. You need to really use your credentials, use your titles, use your influence for whatever you're doing in this week, because the energy is very beneficial for you, but you can't be shy. You can't wait for others. And the main thing is you do have to use your influence. You need to expand your energy. You need to speak up. You need to show people who you are. And no, it's not in a cocky way, but you have credentials, you have experience, you have the knowledge, people respect you, and you need to start embodying that energy and use it to open the doors, bring the opportunities into your life. I see that you're very well prepared. And the other thing is what I'm hearing is once you speak up and once you open up those opportunities and you welcome them in your life, then a lot of people are going to benefit, especially your loved ones. So don't do it for you. You're not doing it actually for you. You're not selfish. You're doing it because it will benefit other people in your life. Okay, so definitely take advantage this week to open new doors and use your influence. Okay, second deck. Ooh, okay. If you pick this deck, then this is your card. This is a very clear card of letting go. Letting go so that you can know inside of you your inner strength and who you truly are. So that I'm feeling here a release in identity, a release of a very old, outdated identity to gain a new one. And sometimes that hurts because, you go about a label. You go about with your label and you think that that's what you are, but in the growth that you have achieved, you have to step up. You have to be okay with being someone different, and it's important as well, because through that you will receive opportunities, you will be recognized, you will be provided with resources. You have to step into that new identity that you have. And so the main thing for you is to release that old identity. And it can be painful, but once you release it, you see how that was just an identity, just that. You think this is you, but once you release it, you realize it's this was just the skin that I was wearing on top of who I truly am. So you keep expanding, as you keep expanding, you have to give yourself permission to be that new level, to be that new person. Okay, all right. Next deck. Ooh. So I'm feeling expansion this week. This week is a week of expansion. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. So it's clear here. It's expansion. You are ready to be born. You are ready to, and for you, listen to the guidance of your body, because you need to recognize that expansion that is happening inside of you, so that you can start giving yourself permission for the next steps ahead. So for you, it's like you're going to receive steps ahead to take. So you need to recognize that you are becoming someone new, that you are expanding, that you are growing, and it's in that growth that you have to take advantage of that growth. There's a reason why you chose to grow. There's a reason why you follow your guidance to grow. So now that it's here, you need to also receive what's coming with that growth. So feel your body, feel how ready you are, and listen for the next steps coming. Okay. All right. Next deck. Yes, definitely. It's a week of expansion. So we had the Magician, and now we have Magic. So the people who picked this deck, if you pick this deck here, then this is your card, Magic. That you're ready. You have transformed already. You have to give yourself permission to use your abilities, to use your polished abilities. So you have, maybe you had natural abilities, maybe you had a profession, but you have polished yourself. That's the word that I'm hearing, polish. So you have polished yourself, you have made yourself better. So you need to give yourself permission to use it that way, to take advantage of everything that you have learned and to put it into action, put it into everything that you're doing, because this is what's going to help you. It's like all these strategies that you have learned, they're supposed to serve you. They're supposed to bring benefit into your life. So now you have to start using them. It's your magic. So every time we learn a modality or some kind of practice or some kind of some kind of teaching that we learn, we use it with our natural ability. We use it with the experience that we have to make us better, to bring benefit to your life. So you are in that time where it's time for you to start using all that magic that you have inside of you. Okay. And again, this is about you also. So it's very personal. Let me see here. Yep. This is completely personal. This one here, it's like it will benefit other people as well, but this one is like, it feels very personal, like a personal growth, and you need to achieve it for like a personal growth. It's like yeah, it will benefit your family and community as well, but this is more personal. It's like you were waiting for this growth to feel how all this that you are learning and doing is changing your life. Okay. All right, the last deck. Oops. I'm shuffle again. Wow. Okay. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. I said here, personal. Here, it's also very personal. This is about commitment. So this is, think of life purpose, soul mission, everything that you came here to do, like what you have in your heart that you know that you will love to do, that you came here to do, it's time to commit. So with this energy that I'm sensing of expansion for all of us, we're expanding in different ways. For you, is like you need to start committing, to start polishing your abilities, or to start growing, to receive that expansion. So a lot of people have expanded, but for you, it's like you need to feel how, I don't want to say you're being left behind, but you haven't taken advantage of opportunities presented to you to grow, to change, to shift, to elevate yourself. So this is calling for you to start doing that. Start seeking for the mentors, start seeking for the classes or the learning things that you can go through in order to bring you to a higher level. So this is all about creating that commitment, but because it's in your heart, you know that it's time for you to grow. So start looking for ways to commit in a higher way, so that you can, once you learn all that and expand, then you can receive all those rewards from that. Okay. All right. So expansive energy of growth, definitely take advantage. I haven't heard anything astrologically, but this is what the energy is saying to do, and I can feel it. This weekend I'm going to be doing a summit. Well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be part of a summit. It's the Abundant Life Summit, and it's going to be my first time doing it. So I'm very connected with these cards because it's my first time doing it. So I can feel that this is going to expand me because it's nationwide. There's 2,000 people that have signed up, I believe. It's in the thousands. And so I'm feeling how big this is. It's something that I have never done before. So I feel that it's going to expand me. And I have been expanding, and this is going to expand me even more. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of this. So after this, I'm going to be working on my booth. So it's going to be a virtual booth where you can book my services. You can book short sessions from 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and 60 minutes. My website, where you see my on my booking page, it's the same site that you can use to book me for the summit. So for those of you who have seen me here on YouTube but are not here in my town in Raleigh, North Carolina, here's your opportunity to book a reading or a session with me. It can be a healing session, it can be a reading session, it can be a combination of the both. I'm also providing a present. So the theme of the summit is Abundant Life. So as a present, as a gratitude for booking a service with me during the summit, then you're going to receive a code for your next session to be a 30% discount. Okay, so that's my little present to show that we are abundant, we can give, we can receive, and thank you very much for coming to me. So I'm looking forward to meet everyone who is going to be new in my world. I'm looking forward to that expansion. Okay, and I encourage you to also welcome expansion. We are in the energy of expansion, and some people are feeling the gap. They're feeling their lack and the gap between where they are and where they can be. So don't be that person. Start feeling the energy of expansion and move towards that. You can always ask your guidance, your spirit team, spirit, whatever you want to call it. You can always ask, what's the easiest thing that I can do from here to start expanding my abundance, to start expanding my my personal growth? What is the easiest thing that I can do? And start connecting, making it a bridge to expand more and receive more and have more, because you can have more. We can always have more, unless you are in fear and stay in that small limited energy that many people are living right now. So but there's an expanded energy out there that you can be part of. It's what we are creating in this new world, and you can create something really good, something beautiful, not just for you but for others as well. So but you can be part of that change, you can be part of that expansion. All right, so start taking the steps for it. All right, I hope this was helpful, and I will be with you again next Monday. All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.